Okay, y'all. Welcome back to Bad Moon Rising. Let's get into this reading. What does Spirit want you to know? This is going to be an audio reading only. All right, we're going to do 3 piles. So go ahead and just choose which pile is best for you. 1, 2, or 3. You can mentally choose. Let's begin with pile number 1. Holy Spirit, what does pile number 1 need to know right now? What answers do they need right now? What do they need to know? I just heard something about we here. Somebody says we here or we're here. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, I don't know who that's for. Um. Okay. Okay. All right. Some of you could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. And others of you, you might be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. And then for the majority of you, you might be dealing with someone who has Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I heard the word sleazy earlier. I feel like this is probably something you may need to know about this person or these people, or you already know, I think, what this is about. I heard who this is about. Okay. So there's a who here that you need to get some answers about or you need to know about. Okay. So Spirit is saying something about a sleazy love offer, and then I just heard something about a sleazy office. I don't know what that means, but apparently there's some nasty shit that goes down in somebody's office or in the workplace. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, we're going there today. Okay. All right. Oh my. There has been some deception and betrayal here. Somebody here is unaware that there's not just one other, but 2 other people in an equation here. So you may think that you're dealing with one person who is being straightforward and acting very loyal. If you want to look at the here, you see how there's this middle hyena, but there's the 2 on the side are kind of in the smoke screen, like I heard in behind the scenes or something, like you can't really see them. There's something about a betrayal for sure. There's actually, I don't know who this scar person is, but you might be the masculine here dealing with a feminine, and you might be dealing with 2 other feminines, and this feminine that is like maybe a Leo or Scorpio or Aquarius, or that there's 3 different signs here. So for some of y'all, there's a masculine here who's messing around with a Leo and a Scorpio and an Aquarius. I don't know which sign you are, but yeah. The other 2, yeah, okay. You can do the math. All right. So for some of you, there is a feminine here who pretends to be submissive to you, loyal to you, pledges her allegiance to you, always to the flag, I'm sure. Well, let me tell you, sweets, she is colluding against you. She is working against you. She's also playing you with either, there's like 2 other people that she's been hiding. She's been messing around with other people, unfortunately, here. One of them could be an earth sign. I'm seeing a Taurus energy and a Virgo energy very strongly here. Could be Capricorn too, but anyways, take which applies. There's definitely an earth sign here that this Leo or Aquarius or Scorpio has been spreading her legs. I was trying to say time, but okay, there goes Spirit delivering it straightforward. We don't play around here. My spirit guides are very to the point, even if it's kind of brutal. So I apologize in advance, but we're not here to lie to you and waste your time unless you'd like to do that. In which case, you can go find one of those cookie cutter tarot readers that are like, the love and the hope is here. Just hold on, this person is coming back. All right, anyway, let me stop. I'm just kidding. So, moving on, let's see. We've got someone here that's really obsessed with money and finances, but it also seems like there's a group. I don't know if it's around a masculine or a feminine. It's not giving a good vibe here. This feminine, especially the Queen of Wands, seems to be the most sinister of the lot. And then there is a Scorpio masculine here too that also is giving a very sinister look. And then there's an Aquarius that's behind the scenes and she's hiding her horns. She's like a shadow in the night, as you can see, playing all Maleficent and messing with your fate, with your future, with your ties, with your connections, with your romances. Like, she's really doing the most. And I heard something about the host. So there's an Aquarius here that is a host. For some of you, this is not going to be for you. But there is an Aquarius here that is the host of a number of demons. There are multiple attachments and paranormal attachments to this person. They are definitely jealous. They do give the evil eye very often. And this person is constantly being hit with evil eye and hexes and curses in return. They're also hitting themselves with their own dark manipulations, I should say. They're just backfiring, basically. It's like they're hitting themselves. Like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Like, this person, it's like they're punching themselves and giving themselves a freaking black eye and not realizing it. For some of you, I don't know why I specifically said that. I feel like that's actually like creepy accurate for somebody here. Like, they may have actually given themselves a black eye, and they may have even tried to make it seem like it was you or someone else that, oh my god, like they want you to go after somebody, so they're gonna lie and say like it was someone else that gave them black eye, or it's you that they're trying to frame and set up here by saying like, oh, that you beat them up or something. Okay, y'all be careful. There's a psycho feminine here who's not afraid to literally like actually hurt herself and then go around town saying that it's you who did it. Listen, that's why I don't trust these super submissive fake nice types. Like, child, there's always gonna be a bad side to everybody. The good thing about me, thank God, what I love is like, you see my bad side. I don't hide it from you. I don't hide anything from you. So when I'm upset, you know what my upset looks like. You know what my anger looks like. I'm probably gonna cuss you a little bit, and then I'm gonna apologize and cry in your arms later on while we make sweet love making up. I'm saying, just like I'm just kidding. I don't even want to cuss nobody. I'm actually not the kind of person that does cuss people out. Actually, I've gotten to the point where I just tell people like, listen, I'm actually getting to the point where I can't have this conversation anymore. I'm starting to get really shaky, and I'm starting to like kind of get really like anxious. So I really don't want to talk about this anymore. This is becoming a toxic conversation. And yeah, and that's just how I handle shit now. And sometimes people get upset. "Oh, I'm not toxic and I'm not toxic." I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go though. Take care. Um, so yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about myself, but yeah, I feel like this person here, they're gonna be shocked. I feel bad if you're the masculine watching. You're gonna be shocked when you find out about this Queen of Wands in particular. Could be an Aquarius as well, or a Leo, but I'm getting strong Leo here. You're not going to realize like she's actually quite two-faced and manipulative. This one is very you have no idea how much of an egomaniac this psycho person is. I heard a psych ward. This person might end up in a psych ward or something, or they were in a psych ward at one point. Wow. Okay. This is somebody who tries to like covet knowledge. They try to take other people's knowledge and then like they act like it's their own as well. Leo over here, definitely looking for, what's the word I'm gonna use? Attention, I guess, by acting like they have the keys to knowledge. But Anyways, yeah, no, they're very much so a deceptive snake in the grass, and that's just unfortunate. This is somebody who, like I said, they pretend to be, you know, a good friend, very loyal, care for you there to the end. God knows, though, if the end was actually happening, they really wouldn't be there for you. They would probably be more interested in money than being there for you. This person is just all about the money. I always say if you want to find out what a person's really after, take away what you suspect it is that they're after, and then you'll see their true colors. But yeah, no, this person really does hide their true colors. They really do, behind this fake nice mask. I don't know when some of these boys are gonna grow up and realize like that shit is not real. But you know what? Eventually they do after all the pain is inflicted and it affects them in such a traumatizing way that they never want to love again and all that shit. It's like, bro, you didn't even love in the first place. You're just like completely fooled and played with puppet strings. If you loved, well, that would require you to love yourself, first of all. You can't love nobody till you love you. It's not possible. Anyway. If there was a masculine here that knew their self-worth, they would definitely realize that this is somebody who plays games and definitely toys around with lies. And they like to put lies in people's mouths. That ain't true. Now, for some of you, you're masculine here and you're aware that this person can be very wicked and diabolical. You just didn't suspect that they would be that way with you, but they are. They're that way with everyone. Why would they not be that way with you? There's nothing special about you, not to this person. I almost feel like they're orchestrating a takedown or something and working with two other people to do so, but that's not going to be for all of you. I feel like there's a masculine. I feel like I'm looking at a couple situation here, or just two peoples, I guess. I don't think they're a couple, but let me see what's going on up here. Yeah, things are not going great. Somebody could have gotten trashed or trashed a party or crashed a party or something like that is coming in here too. For some of you, you're a feminine here watching, right? And then there's this masculine that is actually being deceived by another feminine. This is some kind of like a love triangle thing, I guess. Some of you, you wanted things to work out with a masculine and it didn't because he got fooled by the deception and mask of this Queen of Wands over here. Who, like I said, if this could be a Leo or a Taurus, this could be a Virgo, maybe even a Capricorn, but yeah, I do feel like it's strong Virgo, Taurus, and Leo up in here. Somebody has that in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Mark my words. There's someone here who could be like the boss of someone, or they could be in a position of higher authority, like as you see Scar is over here. Leader in control. They're being played, unfortunately. There's like three people in particular that they turn to do their work, like maybe I want to say like three minions. And only one of them is really actually loyal to this leader. The other two, they're doing some stuff in the shadows that this leader has no idea about. And that has to do with pilfering money and probably taking funds from this leader himself. Yeah. And we have a Scorpio here. Some of you need to know there's like a Scorpio, feminine or masculine, that is honestly like, when I tell you that they're actually trying to like destroy your soul or take your soul, I'm not even kidding. For some of you, that's obviously like way too much. You don't even know what I'm talking about. And that's okay. This is somebody who does sorcery or definitely practices witchcraft of some form, because there's like literally magic use all over this card. And we see like this is a Hades, right? Representing this. the underworld, right? So I do feel like this is somebody who is actually trying to either make sure that you're no longer breathing, or that they can somehow, like, I don't know, usurp your power or usurp your fate. I still, like I said, don't know how these things work, but I know there's like a, I guess, like a spell for everything. And yeah, I don't know, this person, whether it's spell work or juju, some kind of hoodoo or voodoo, whatever the doo-doo is, it's just, it's not working. Your destiny is set. This is like somebody who's trying to come after like a high immortal. The fate of a high immortal being tampered with by a mundane human witch is like a fucking joke. It's hilarious. They may even be working with other entities that are lower vibrational AF for sure. But either way, it's a kind of a pointless task over here. This person is wasting their time, their money, and their efforts trying to do, I don't know what it is they're trying to do to you, but they have hired a practitioner for some of you. It's not them themselves, but it's somebody they know that does witch work or whatever. I don't know what that is. Why are we saying witch work? I normally say like witchcraft, spellcraft. Okay, they're saying witch work. I don't know what that means. I guess it's the same thing. But it's dark, of course, dark stuff. Not saying all witch work is bad or anything, but this is definitely an evil occultist who will not stop. Okay, Spirit's saying like they're not evil, but they are definitely greedy, so they're just kind of doing whatever they're getting paid to do. And for some of you, if it's a Scorpio themselves that's trying to like covet your future and basically take your shine or take your, I heard your limelight, okay, take your limelight away from you. Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely going to be struck in darkness. Like they're going to be trapped in darkness, in the darkest of places for a very long time. It's kind of like I'm seeing somebody being like thrown 11,000 meters down into the deep sea trenches of the earth where literally no sunshine ever, ever, ever reaches through. It's like they've chosen this path. They know that they're going to go down if this doesn't work out in their favor. They felt like they had nothing to lose, but little do they know they have everything to lose. And everything that they take advantage of or take for granted, I do feel like they are going to inevitably miss out on or lose out on, or they're going to actually lose, for some of you, to death, actual literal death. All right, but that's not going to be for all of you. Okay, that is what I have for you, pile number one. I also see, by the way, there is a group here, about 10 people or so, that may have been trying to, they were cheering against you, basically. Unfortunately, that bummed them the fuck out when you chose to rise, basically, to a higher level of power, rather than sink and fall, as they hoped you would. It seems like you learned how to swim, so these people are very much so, I heard, infatuated with you. Okay, for some of you, some of these people are infatuated with you in this group of 10. Others, it does seem like there's at least 3 people in here that maybe, I just heard hexes, like they may be hexing you, okay? But 3 of them may be your exes as well, but I don't think so. Some of you have a group of exes that are like friends and acting like bitches, I guess, behind the scenes. Every time you do well, they start bitching about all the bullshit that you've done, which you ain't never done. They start making up more lies about you. And anytime you're not doing well, they get together, have their drinks, their good times, still talk that shit about you. It's just like no matter what you do, it seems to affect these people. And I guess that's just how much power you have over them. So we'll leave it there. They're very upset right now. They thought they were going to be enjoying a good drink this weekend. They thought they were going to get together with friends and celebrate on your downfall or something. They really thought. I really don't know why they thought that, but unfortunately for you, I mean for them, yeah, you're just fine. You're actually, I heard you're swimming in a river of money right now or something, or in a pool of money or some shit. Some of you are actually, you just received some new funds. Okay, yeah, got them financial gains coming in. Like, who are these people to you? What? Nobody. Yeah, you're not even, yeah, look at you. You don't even care. You really are just kind of doing your thing, living your life, like as if like it's like you have on this what's it called? The robes that kings and queens wear. Anyways, I guess it's just called a robe, but you have on like this royal kind of a garment over you right now. It's like you're surrounded by luxury and all the finer pleasures, the exquisite things, just the highest of vibes, grateful vibes for sure. A lot of gratitude around you, a lot of abundance, luck, prosperity, things like that. So it's just all good vibes for you. In the meantime, you know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Tweedledummer are going to be profusely, and I mean profusely, like stressing out over you and also trying to stress people out over you, which people are really not a fan of. So I feel like this person or these people of wherever, I don't know. I don't know how you know these people, honestly. But they are definitely cut from the same cloth. And I heard they're of the same order. There's an order or like a sect or a private society, a secret society or something that these people may be a part of. Or just like a coven or something. Maybe even a little cult or something, or a gang. You know, people like to start their freaking groups for no reason and call it family and stuff, and but the gang, I guess. I don't know. They say they're family, but they're not family. The other thing I see too is some of you, oh wow. Okay. All right, we're gonna move into pile number 2 now, because some of you need to did I just say Ray by accident? I was trying to say right. I was trying to say might. I don't know where that came from. All right, maybe somebody here named Ray. Some of you need to follow me into pile number 2 so we can see what's going on. As I said, that 2222 on the timer, because pile number 2, it looks like, oh shit. Yeah, the first the first card for pile number 2 is the 3 of Cups. In this case, I do see like this is somebody who is going to be receiving a love offer. You might be getting married or becoming stable with someone. You may even be getting pregnant. Some of you are meant to meet this partner of yours. You might be with this person already, or you just met them. For some of you, though, I do feel like you're about to meet them, or you're about to reunite with this person. Okay, there will be a reconciliation. Be careful, though. Some of you will have like very deep, intimate, passionate sex with this person, and that will result in a child. I just heard something about a heavy flow or something. Somebody might, I don't know what that's about. Okay. So, what are we talking about? Someone's cycle or something? heavy flow of energy, heavy flow of love. Okay, oh, I get it. Oh, so they really want to pour into you, and yeah, they gonna pour in heavily into you. I'm hearing heavenly as I'm saying that. So I guess the sex is gonna be like, it's not even gonna be sex. Like I'm being guided to call it, make love. The making love here is definitely gonna be very I heard overexerting, overwhelming, passionate, wild, and I also heard almost ensnaring, almost like entrapping in a sense, because it's like the two of you are not going to want anyone else after this. It feels like you're going to like really, it's like you're going to breathe each other in and out all day long or something. I don't know. I can't explain it, but you're definitely going to be one. It's like synchronizing with this person or something. I'm hearing the word symbiosis for some reason. All right. So some of you are meant to have a child with this person. You are meant to become parents. Some of you, this is an Aries for some of you that you may, I heard you messed with. You messed with this Aries, or this Aries messed with you. or maybe you messed around with this person, like you just used to be like lovers in the sack or something once in a while. For some of you, you need to be careful of an Aries. Be careful, because I feel like this Aries is going to come back the minute he sees you happily united with someone that he knows you're going to end up having a child with. My God. Just recharging, so thank you guys for the good vibes that you're sending. And for those of you that were emailing me, asking me a bit more about like my music and what it is I do, you guys can find out more about me. Just type in my artist name, MISSSAIYAH. My name is Messiah, and my music will take you higher, okay? So enjoy it. I hope it brings as much love and healing to you as it does to me. That's why I make music in the first place, is because I'm very sensitive, and as you can see, I deal a lot with channeling different energies, and I'm an empath, so there are times I need to heal and I just can't listen to any and all things. So I've made my own music to help me reset and recharge my energy. I don't know why I'm going into that, but that is why I make music. Maybe somebody here didn't know that, but yep, it is for sound healing purposes, and of course because it's fun and I love to sing. All right. Great outlet for channeling passion. Maybe some of you need to get into singing. I don't know why I'm going into it, but or maybe you just need to go see my music. I don't know. But I hope that it fills you up. This person, speaking of fills you up, is going to fill you up, like I was saying before I got cut off, with a lot of love. But there is somebody from your past. There's an Aries here that seems to be returning, and they also have a wicked Pisces high priestess here. She just popped in. It's funny because as she popped in, the reading cut out, which shows a lot about how negative her energy is. I mean, the card already speaks for itself. Hey, Teresa. Just looked down and saw the message. Hi, love. Welcome back. So, yeah, this person, this Pisces, maybe an Aries cusp Pisces or something. But, yeah, I think it's two people. I think it's a masculine and a feminine. I'm telling you right now, this masculine is running around with a lot of different energies inside of him that are very scattered. So I don't even think he's like a full masculine. I kind of think like he's got more like feminine. I think he is a she. Oh my God. Wait, somebody commented on one of my videos yesterday and said he is a she or something. And I was like, plot twist. Oh my God. Wow. Didn't I say in a recent reading, excuse me, that this is the season of plot twists, okay? We're in Gemini season now, so it's gonna be a lot of interesting revelations. And for some of you, you might find out this person might be in the closet, or they could be, I don't know if they're transgender, I'm not sure, but they're definitely, something about this is not giving me like a balanced masculine energy, or someone that's at least hiding that they're very much so a feminine instead. Like they have mostly female energies. All right. Anyway, if anything, this Pisces seems to have more masculine in her chart, or in her energy fields. I don't know why I said in her chart. Maybe she has a lot of masculine signs. The masculine signs are the air and fire signs. The feminines are the earth and water signs. So if she has masculine in her chart heavily with Pisces, that would be an air or fire sign, which is either Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are the air signs. And then Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are the fire signs. So she's got a combination of some of those things mixed with Pisces in here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Pisces sun was actually the most feminine sign that she had. Okay, I'm hearing actually that she may have Cancer as well in her chart. Okay. So these two are coming in, well, they're trying to. They're gonna try and invade your life. I feel for a couple, for some of you, these are two separate people. Okay? Others of you, this is an Aries, Pisces cusp. Someone here is kind of like this bird, but I don't know if that's a vulture. Let me tell you, I don't think that's a vulture. But anyways, they're kind of giving off vulture vibes. And I feel like your happy family is somehow going to be a big, I heard a no-no for them. like they think you're not allowed to be happy or something. And I don't know why they think they have that power, or this person thinks that she, or it could be he, I don't know. This person thinks they have power to control this. This could be an ex, even, of course. It could be an ex of, yeah, actually, yeah, it could be an ex of this person that's coming in. I just realized that it is an ex for some of you. For others of you, it's their ex and their new partner that are going to be trying. Well, they're going to attempt to bombard your relationship with, I don't know what. I heard spam bots. I just heard wicked lies, fallacies. They lie on your name. They're gonna say a lot of things about you that are not true, about your partner who they don't even know. Or maybe they do, I don't know. They're gonna say a lot of nasty, wicked things, but these two people are, as you can see, they're already looked at as like fools. People see this person as not even just a fool, but already as maybe half mad, to be honest with you. This person may be a little bit of an idiot too, I'm sorry, but someone here is saying like this person is a tool and they're being used or harvested by this high priestess, this Pisces, and a lot of people can tell that this Pisces has her claws like really sunk deep into him because he needs a mommy and he's very codependent. So he's gonna overlook every red flag and like completely ignore his self-worth and value pretty much down to the end of it because he doesn't want to be alone. And she definitely does, I guess, a decent job mommying him and making him feel like, mama's got your back, don't worry, I got this. I heard something, washed up princess. I got this washed up princess in the bag or something. Okay, wow, excuse me. Insert evil laugh here. Okay, but it's not evil. This is God laughing over here, y'all. My godly laugh. Okay, my dear. Well, whatever helps you sleep good at night, these poor people have it in for them. People are already seeing this person as the image of cruelty itself, even though she hides behind makeup, filters, maybe dresses well, etc. People could still see her horns and a whole bunch of nasty green smoke around her, you know what I'm saying? This is not a good Pisces person at all. This is a Pisces witch bitch who's definitely into the brujeria things for sure. She is somebody who, okay, I'm gonna just go straight for it. I'm guessing Colombian, I'm gonna guess Puerto Rican, and I'm gonna guess Chilean. I heard Chilean and then I heard Virgo. Virgo is Chilean or okay, Chilean Virgo. All right, and because I'm so tired of misrepresenting and saying the wrong things. Some people don't like it when I call them Latino. Some people don't like it when I say like, oh, you speak Spanish, or like your heritage is from, I don't know. So just correct me so I can learn, please, because I'd like to do better. I just need to be shown the way. Anyway, I do feel like those are the signs. I mean, the signs. The countries coming in. This person's background could be of that descent. Anything else? I heard Lima as well, so somebody here could be from Peru. Somebody could be Peruvian. All right, so anything else? Because there's just a lot of Spanish things up in here. Hold on. I don't think there's anything. Something with a V is coming up. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know what that is. I'm hearing the word vitality as well. Oh, she's trying to drain you. Okay, so she's been trying to drain you and your vitality. She's been trying to kind of usurp it. Okay, as if like she's pretending or kind of immersing herself into this energy like it's her own. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to do that. This person doesn't realize that, or maybe they don't care. But yeah, that's unfortunate because all that evil they put back is just, I'm hearing put back. You put back evil? Oh, she put evil back on you. Okay, wait a minute. So it was like removed at one point and then she put it back on you again? Hold up. Something here either wore off or was removed from you that this person placed, and they put it back on you again. They knew they're not. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Spirit just said the funniest thing to me. Something about they're gonna get a black belt whoop ass is what I just heard. A black belt whoop ass. Maybe someone who actually is like a black belt might end up busting this person ass or something. I don't know what the hell to say. I really don't. Somebody gonna kick their ass, y'all. Literally. I'm not laughing at this person or the situation. I'm just laughing at the fact that Spirit really used those words, a black belt whoop ass. Holy shit. And it might even be from this fool over here, this Aries person that like she's been trying to I heard the word neglect and then I heard protect though, but she's been neglecting him lately or something because her obsession and her fury and her rage, as you can see, are ever prevalent. And she's really focusing on you. At this point, it doesn't even have anything to do with him. I think he's starting to realize too that like this one is a little bit weirder than you thought, dude. And you done really made a mess now. I noticed as I'm even on her energy, there's like loud noises and disruptions outside. All of a sudden, people want to be out here cutting the grass or something. I'm not sure where that came from, but okay, cool. Saturday morning, I'm cutting grass. All right, great. Anyways, yeah, we don't really care for this Pisces energy, but she does like the attention on her, as you can see. And that's why she's not really caring much for this guy either, because the thing is, she's actually starting to get a little bit of what she wants here too. I'm not sure how. Or she thinks she is, right? Okay. Alright, so she thinks she's getting away with it. She thinks she's getting what she wants. This power is starting to get to her head. That's a good thing. God wants this guy to see exactly what she really is. God wants everyone to see exactly what she really is. So let the power get to her head, because what she's about to do is trip. And when she trips, she's gonna fall. And when she falls, it's gonna be nasty. And when she falls, that mask is gonna fall right off. Everyone's gonna see exactly what they were protecting or I heard hiding behind the whole time. I don't know. People protect this person, or there's some people around protecting or hiding behind this person because this person claims to have, I don't know, power, or they put themselves in a position of power. They act like they have power. I don't know. Very childish too. I can almost like I'm seeing someone, right, like plugging their ears with their eyes closed, like la 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 la, doing that like while I'm talking. Like they would do that. Like if they were mad at you, arguing with them, they would do that shit. They would like cover their ears and scream and like pretend they don't hear you. Like I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Yada yada yada, shut up, blah blah. Like this whole childish energy is coming through. I don't even want to channel that energy anymore, because like I'm starting to not take myself seriously. Like, oh my god, what you got me channeling here, Spirit? She's really evil, unfortunately. I mean, I don't see. Do you? I mean, you see this is an evil person, right? Okay. So, and something tells me that people know that, you know, she's full of shit. She's just made of makeup, money, and filters and all types of phony things. But, you know, power, I guess, you know, it has a way with people. Some people are just bitches to it, so they succumb to it. Anyways, unfortunately, that power, whatever she thinks she's getting, is unfortunately not going to last. That's not your light. Bitch. I'm talking to her like, that's not your light. What are you doing with that light, huh? You don't even know what to do with that. You're just sitting there trying to light up your face with it. It's not a freaking ring light. That's power in there, babe. You can't tap into that because you don't have permission. You don't have the codes. You don't have the lessons. You don't have the wisdom. You don't have the experience. You don't have the tools to tap into that. So even if you took her light, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it. I promise you that. And in fact, it would be too powerful for you to handle. And all that power would just, like I said earlier, make you trip. This person, like I said, they're gonna trip. Not on a drug or anything. I mean, they might literally actually trip. But more or less what I'm trying to say is this person is going to reveal who they really are. They're going to lash out. They're going to have like a whole change in personality and character. It's not going to be pretty. And yeah, y'all are just gonna be here or just doing your thing. You and this person, whoever it is that you're being set up with, and you're meeting, or the universe is. I heard mating. Okay. Wow, your mate. Y'all are just gonna be in your privacy, in your home, in your dwelling, in your intimacy. You're not really focused on anybody else. You don't care about what's going on out here. They're just, it really is like their own loss. They're just wasting their own time because you guys are just happy. But you will have people, trying to pry, and that's okay. That's no surprise. Even other couples, like people that are already with other people that are already in a relationship, are gonna try to dismantle your relationship. Wow. You must be stupid. Did you not hear me earlier? It's like what you put out, you receive. You're in a relationship and you're trying to destroy someone else's. What do you think is going to happen to yours? Oh, you're going to continue living happily ever after? No. Yours is going down too, boo. That's just how this works. Okay? I mean, how many times people got to say it? What goes around comes around. Treat people how you want to be treated. What you put out, you receive. Do unto others as you would have done unto. I mean, every different type of, like, saying possible. All around the world, people are saying that this is the universal truth. Karma is a real thing. What you put out, you will receive. Billions of people have gotten the message, but not these folks. Oh no, not these folks. I guess they just have to learn the hard way, that's all. That's just all it is. I get it. I used to be stubborn too and think, nothing could ever harm me, and oh, I'm invincible, whatever. You know what? The difference is now, if I do feel like that, it's because I know God got my back. It's not out of ego and foolishness. It's really not. And this person is very cocky. They think they get away with everything. Child. Again, I don't know if it's a couple you're dealing with here, which it does seem like it. Others of you, these are two individuals. Others of you, this is one individual, but we definitely have Aries and Pisces here. And then we have Aries, Pisces cusp possibility. If it's one person, it could be Aries, Pisces cusp. Okay. Oh, we got Ursula up in the chat. Okay. Ursula just came through with her 9 of Cups. Okay, I just heard Spirit say, like, this person is so stupid that they don't know how to read Roman numerals or something. Like, they wouldn't have been able to even figure that out. Okay, Spirit said they gonna sell this person out, I guess, or something. Because, I mean, well, you're evil, so we don't have no respect or allegiance to you. Spirit just gonna sell your ass out because you sold out a long time ago. You spat and shat in God's face. Okay, so God gonna spit and shit in your face too. How about that? I'm just kidding. Nah, but you really don't have any respect from the spirit realm, honey. Like, I don't know who this is, but the divine families, the high immortals, goddesses and deities, they do not like this person at all. This is like just a very evil witch. It's not even like they care about this person. It's just like this person is like an ant under the boot. You feel me? Ant under the boot. That's just all it is. To the divine, at least. Just, a waste of time. Nothing worth thinking about. Just really, no one cares. Okay. Deal with your master, Satan, down under. Nobody up here cares. Yeah. Even Satan don't care. Hashtag when you chose the wrong side. Yeah, no, this person doesn't care about anybody and nobody cares about them. I mean, that's just it. Period. What you put out, you receive. So they think that they can take everyone's happiness. They really do. They go around acting like they've got the power to destroy everyone's lives or livelihood or whatever. Like they could really make a whole scene or a whole shit show out of your life. They could really set your life on fire with the power that they're wielding. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, this ain't the 10 of Cups. It's the 9 of Cups. So maybe they can take 9 cups away from you, but there's still one left. And you know which one it is? The one that God has blessed. and has for safekeeping waiting for you. And that cup alone is worth more than the 9 that this bitch took. I'll tell you that right now. That cup of God is everything. It is full and overflowing with all blessings, more blessings than all these cups ever had or contained. In fact, I'm hearing that these cups are empty, so what she took from you was actually nothing at all. She took breadcrumbs and things that you didn't even need. She may have tried to take away love offers by poisoning the waters against you, gossiping about you, gossiping to other guys about you, gossiping to other girls about you, getting all sexes to turn against you at this point. But guess what? Those people, they ain't shit to you. They ain't nobody to you. They ain't no loss to you. I mean, those people are not real. They don't have love for you. They don't even have love for themselves. They don't like you. They don't even like themselves. So all she did was poison cruel people, not so kind people, and not so very wise people, people that are truly like in the negative of negative, like really in the foulest shit, bro, against you. These people are all probably, like, I want to say some of them may be like ex-cons, some of them may be about to go to jail and prison. I'm seeing for real somebody here might be sent to prison in a minute, but I'm not going to get into that right now. We're just going to move forward though. Thank you for watching pile number 2. I do feel like I said you definitely have a beautiful love life to look forward to as long as you keep it safe and protected and you're not focusing on Godzilla Cruella over here. Freaking Godzilla Ursula. Yeah. I heard Cursula because she liked to curse people, or she liked to cuss people a lot too. But she does actually like curse people with like evil intention and malice. She's very malicious. And she curses like a lot. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, she doesn't curse at all. She never uses curse words. And for others of you, because she has to wear this mask. So she'll act like she's greater than that. She's greater than, using these swear words or whatever. So she'll act like she's in more control and more power than that. Ban. I just heard ban. This person might get banned, or they're being banned, or they are banned from several places. But there's going to be a ban on this person or something like that's happening here. This person also was trying to ban people from being around you, like they were literally trying to banish you, is what I'm hearing. From the kingdom or from a home or a group. They were trying to cast you out of a circle, perhaps, a social circle, or it could even be a workplace. It could be just a friend circle, something like that. I heard she's a cruel leader with cruel jokes. Anyways, we don't need to spend any more time on her energy because she makes a lot of people sick. I'm not gonna lie. She be giving people headaches after a while. People sometimes even get nauseous around her. Like, I think it's like a smell about her or something about her. Just, it reeks of toxicity. And anybody that's high vibing will inevitably find themselves feeling really drained and just fucking irritated with this person after a few hours or maybe a few days. For some of you, maybe just a few weeks. I don't know. But I feel like it's more like hours and days. Just depends on how sensitive the folks are around this person. Yeah, you won't see this person around a lot of high vibes at all. You see them probably around trashy kind of people, people that barely even wash their ass or whatever. I don't know. It's just really gross. Definitely see this person around a lot of phonies for sure. All right, well, let me see what else there is to it. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, this person I feel is going to be hounded down for money. I feel like they're going to be in debt or something. And it's like by their own people too. It's like somebody is going to turn against this cruel person or these cruel people over here. It could be a couple, like I said, or two people, or one person. Take what applies. But I see three folks for sure, three different energies turning against this one cruel Ursula. You see these three different hyenas coming after this Ursula. She thought she was so powerful and great, but unfortunately, you about to get robbed or something, or somebody here is about to get harassed for money or hounded down for money. This could even be like something like the IRS or some kind of like a corporation that's basically hounding this person down for money and cash or something like that. So like, yeah, maybe before you go around cursing people, perhaps make sure you have your own shit squared off. I don't know. Wouldn't matter anyways, because the shit was always gonna fire right back at her. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching pile number 2. We're gonna move on to pile number 3. We are at 51 minutes. Okay. So what does Spirit want you, need you to know? What answers do you need to know, need to have right now? Okay, first one, Ten of Swords here. Where are you? In the reverse. Okay, great. Somebody here is rising from the ashes. I don't know if it's you yet. Let's find out. Could be a Sag. So far, that's the only sign I see, Sagittarius. Somebody here is like ready to get back into gear, ready to get back to business or something. They're all about making their coin right now. They're excited. They're turning off like social media or just turning off the world in general. They're not paying attention to anyone. For some of you, there is an Aquarius here. This person is ignoring, or you're ignoring an Aquarius because this person is just nonstop, like a bubbling cauldron that can't stop bubbling over with anger. I keep seeing someone who's just like really possessed with anger. They could even be possessed by an anger demon or something like that. But yeah, seriously, like red eyes and all that shit too. This is in the reverse. This is not good. If malicious was on crack, it would be this card for sure. So this is not just like malicious within normal human nature standards, parameters. This is like another level of psycho malicious. This is psychotic. This person is absolutely unhinged. I do feel this person is what we would call unhinged. They for sure seem like they are obsessed with bringing you pain. They cannot stop trying to pain you. They cannot stop trying to hurt you. They literally all day, all night be sitting there thinking about ways to destroy your world and bring you down. It is pathetic, and that's why their entire world is either already brought to its knees or is about to come crumbling, falling down to its knees and far beyond. Unfortunately, this person is they're being rejected because God is protecting you from this person. We have a Pisces here. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Give me a sec. Okay, one sec. Alright, so I'm back. I apologize for that. I just needed to sage up the place a little bit because the energy was just getting so dark. And it's about to get even darker still, so I can't go into that yet until I have this energy like smoked out. I really can't. This is getting bizarre. I don't like this at all. Somebody here could be a Pisces Aquarius cusp as well. I just realized that that is a cusp that exists. So they could be a February Aquarius. Okay, hold on. Okay, and we're back. Oh, I feel so fucking better. Wow, far, far significantly better. Sorry about the delay. So, all right, before we go into this is definitely, yeah, it is a Pisces Aquarius cusp. Pisces Aquarius, okay. I just had to chop my nails yesterday. I got so tired of dealing with them. I had my dog and missed loving her, so I am keeping him bare. I'm not even gonna go back to acrylic right now. I tried to, and I just felt like, nah, I need him back. I'm the kind of crazy person that'll sit here and I'll take the damn acrylics off myself. I've actually mastered the technique, so yay me. I'll show you guys how to do it one day if you're interested. All right, now let's get back into this. Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, could be in the sun, moon, rising, or Venus of this person's birth chart. This could be different people, a Sag, an Aquarius, or a Pisces that we're talking about. But someone here is rising from the ashes. It seems like there's an Aquarius, or like I said, someone here was definitely trying to keep you down. Okay? Seems like they're kind of defeated. They're in like a defeated energy at this time. There's definitely a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I feel, that's around here protecting you for some reason. I want to go into the cards and get some more information and find out. But I heard online they may have been harassing you or bullying you, threatening you, something like that. They may have been trying to intimidate you in some way, especially if there's an Aquarius here. This is like the nastiest sign here that I'm seeing. She's really, really rotten, like to the core. And it's beginning to show on the outside. That's what I'm hearing. Like it was maybe, I don't know, like he or she, could be a he, but this person may be used to use filters or something, or makeup or something, I don't know, but that's not working anymore. It's not hiding the diabolical level of shady this person possesses. So people are starting to become way more annoyed with this person than they usually would as well. It's like this person is being attacked heavily, under a lot of spiritual attack, because they definitely throw out a lot of spiritual attack to others, okay? I heard, oh yeah, she's the type to wear the evil eye and then talk about how she don't do no wrong, and people just be out here throwing evil eye at her for no reason. Okay, sure. Well, I'm telling you again, what you put out, you receive. So baby, if she stopped throwing evil eyes, she'll stop receiving it. I'm just saying. I'm telling you right now, boo, there is a reason for everything. Every time I see y'all wearing that evil eye shit, I be like, okay, most of y'all are not high-ranking spirituals. I know this for a fact. High ranking spirituals, we especially know how to feel the vibe of another high ranking. We feel that presence. Most of these girls or boys or whoever it is out here wearing the evil eye bracelets are not high ranking. They're actually, I don't want to use the word peasant level, but they're kind of more like commoners, unfortunately. They're low ranking as far as the spiritual hierarchy goes. They're basically like commoners. Some of them may be nobles, but I don't feel like they're anywhere near level of like empress or lord or deity or goddess or anything like that. These people are just very much so, or this person is very much so average. They haven't done any spiritual work on themselves. The most spiritual work they probably ever done on themselves was getting an evil eye bracelet, and that's it. I'm literally going to leave it there. That's really actually where Spirit wants me to leave that. Okay. Because that is a fucking fact. Reading up on something doesn't make you spiritual. Unless you put it into practice and you actually do practice what you preach and you actually do master and discipline yourself and learn your lessons and stop cowering from fear and facing it head on instead, even if it's your own deep fears, like your own deep insecurities, there's no way you're going to be able to heal unless you actually do the real work. So you could read about spiritual things your whole life and know about them. That's one thing. Knowing about it and actually embodying it are two very different things. Choosing to embody it is a different story completely. So someone here will read up on spirituality, act like they are, this deep, understanding, wise individual. And then there's another person here that doesn't need any books and don't need to spend no damn money to learn nothing about anything. They learn from their own experiences, and they have gathered and garnered their own wisdom and cultivated their own inner understanding and healing, and they actually are like in a greater power, actually are a high-ranking spiritual individual. And they don't need to pretend or... I heard photocopy? Okay, somebody here is photocopying someone's work or some shit? Or just copying and pasting or copycatting? Yeah. Yeah, no, so there's a real divine feminine here, and then there's just a feminine here who's trying to act like she's something divine, but in fact she's not divine. She's a waste of time, unfortunately, because this girl is full of lies, full of betrayals, full of secrets, and full of hatred. I don't see any healing done here, honey. Period. Just got confirmation about that. So it's no wonder she's out to get you. It's like, oh, how dare you be everything that I should be and I could be. But okay, well, you could and should be it. So be it. Ain't nobody stopping you. Why can't you be it? Like, who's stopping you? Who said that you can't be it just because, like, there's someone in the world that knows themselves better than anyone else? Like, are you kidding? Just because she knows herself and she is authentic doesn't mean you can't be authentic too and know yourself too. Like, what kind of fucking stupid ass ignorant mindset is that? Somebody here has a Virgo rising or something that's absolutely not awakened to a higher level of thought yet, because it seems very much so like that. Like, I'm telling you, these people get in their own ways. It's like, oh, how dare you love yourself? How dare you like yourself? How dare you enjoy your life? Oh, I must take you down. I must cripple you. I must ruin everything for you. Like, okay, calm down, destroyer energy number 1, 2, and 3, okay? No one asked for your opinion. Stop inserting yourself in other people's business. Go mind your own. If you actually did, then you probably would be happier and you wouldn't have time to think about other people's business. I personally feel for you. It's like, what does my love for myself have to do with you? What does my connection, my love for me, my self-love, what does it have to do with you? What does the relationship between me, myself, and I have to do with you? Bitch, just because I'm out here, celebrating my life and enjoying it to the fullest and appreciating myself to the fullest too, and thanking God for all the gifts He's given me, my body, my health, my mind in and of itself. I'm grateful for all of that, let alone the house and the dog and the freaking car and whatever else I have. Like, no. I'm just grateful for the breath in my lungs right now. I'm just out here celebrating and giving thanks for that. Why should that piss off anybody? Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. You could do the same thing. I'm telling you, people just be... That's just narcissistic thinking right there, honestly. This person is like, they want to be the only person in the world or something that has all the attention, all the spotlight, all the fame. I don't know. They don't know how to share with others. For sure, it seems like this person is upset that you're not dead. Like, they really wish that you wouldn't wake up in the mornings. And that's so sad and pathetic, because, like, they don't even know you, is what I heard. They don't even know you. This person don't even know, like, your last name. They don't even know what country you're from. They don't know where you were born. They don't know nothing about your mama. They don't know nothing about your mom, your dad, your parents, whoever. They don't know anything about your family. They don't know nothing about your friends. They don't know anything about how you grow up, how you was raised. They don't know what kind of mindset you rock in. They don't even know how you think. They don't get it. Like, they don't know you. They don't know what kind of jokes you be cracking. They don't know what kind of drinks you're into. They don't know nothing about you. But they got time to sit there and watch your every move. I forgot to mention too, and I'm remembering now because God said this is for a reason. As I walked away from the phone just now, I was hearing this song. Every single day, every step you take, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Yeah. Every single I'll be watching you. Yeah. So it's like very creepy. This person has that time to be watching you. Every step you take, every breath you take, or smile you make, or whatever. This person is watching you. Now, in the song, it's more like a loving kind of endearing sort of thing, I guess. But in this way, I don't know, in this case, this person, I don't know if they are like an ex-lover or if they were ever intimate with you. I don't know what sex this person is at this point, but they definitely seem too focused on you, for sure. For some of you, this may be a past ex, somebody who could be a Pisces, Aquarius, or Sag, or a past crush, somebody that's a little obsessed, for sure, with watching you. But the majority of you, whoever this is that I'm describing, or these people, it could be more than one person, they're definitely watching what you're doing. They could be literally stalking you, or cyber stalking you, or gang stalking in some way. So she's not gonna let this go. Unfortunately, God's just gonna have to take it from here, because this is not something that's in your jurisdiction to handle. This is like a abnormally severe threat, to be honest, but it's not threatening you in any way. It's just it wants to, and the intentions are there and the plans are there. This person has made plans for sure to cause fear in your life, for facts. But I heard throw them all away, wash them all out, is what I heard. Because Spirit is coming, boo. Spirit's coming to your door to serve you some nasty slice of karma pie. Nasty slice of karma pie. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody here gonna eat something bad. I don't know why they had me say that. If I was this person, I'd be very careful with what kind of food I'm putting in my body right now, or drinks. Somebody may put some type of malicia, some type of shit in there, like, ew, wait, oh my God, as I said, some type of shit in there. I just felt like that was a literal translation for some of you. Oh God. Did they try to replicate that scene from The Help where Minnie shit in a pie? Because let me tell you right now, that's gross as hell. This is nasty. Oh, somebody here about to take. Ooh, kid. Yo, if this is a hater of yours, I heard a moron of yours. Wow, okay. This person better watch what they're eating because they may end up like severely bloated or severely. I heard severely congested, and then I heard something about severe digestion problems. They might end up in the hospital. They may have some issues with their bowels, is also what I'm hearing. Oh my God. Oh wow, I heard like every time you take a picture or you post pics or something, this person be running to the bathroom. It's like they get so upset. Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's upsetting. Wow. And this person, like, instead of listening to their body's cues, you know, like, get away from this anxiety and this fear, look at what it's making us do. This person just continues to insert themselves in it. They don't have a life, I guess. I don't know. This person must be really stuck or maybe in a type of like a purgatory because, I mean, like a spiritual purgatory. I feel they may be in timeout already. Like, spirit already has this person in a corner for the shit that they've done. But while they're over there in punishment, they're out here up to more shit again, like a, you know, miscreant child that just cannot stop getting into the cookie jar after spirit said no. So, like, damn, you want them to break this jar over your head or something? Better stop that shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? You have no idea what the consequences are. Like, your whole spirit team trying to save you from going down this darkness. You about to lose your whole life and all your life worth blessings over somebody you don't even know the last name of, somebody who you don't even know. Oh my God. They put you in punishment so that you could be rerouted to a better direction. And what do? You're in punishment, literally thinking of ways to get yourself into more trouble. That's like being in prison and you thinking about ways to get your ass back in prison when you get out of prison. Like, do you like it in prison, I guess? Maybe you like it there so much that you just can't help it. Let me tell you right now, wherever you at, it's going to get darker and lonelier. Whoever this person is, they need to know. It is only getting lonelier from here, honey. It don't matter what kind of magic or exchanges or what kind of manipulations you do or gossip that you spread, honey. At this point, it is just too much for people to deal with. It's too enough. It's too enough. Okay? It's too much to bear. These people are just kind of like, at this point, like biding their time with this person. Like, the public opinion is strong here. It's coming in now all of a sudden. I guess strangers be talking a lot about this person because the funny thing is that's what you put out is you receive, right? So she out here inserting herself into strangers' business, right? Okay, so other strangers is gonna be inserting themselves into her business. So now when she's out here, or he, it could be or he, or they, whoever, this person, they, whatever, when the person starts receiving, you know, harassment and bullying from people that they don't even know, they don't even care for, it's gonna really agitate them like crazy, bro. Like, literally, this person could be just walking outside to get their mail, and their neighbor will come up to them and start talking about, you know, you need to get that fixed over there, okay? Like, I'm tired of walking past this every day, and da 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 da, and I'm gonna write a letter to the association and stuff if you don't do this and whatever. Like, they're the that's exactly that intruder energy that they put out. That's the type of shit that they be doing. They insert themselves into other people's lives, acting like, oh, I don't like this. I'm about to rearrange this, like as if it's furniture or something. Like, you're not allowed to be that much happy. Sorry. You're not allowed to have that much more than me. Sorry. You're not allowed to be over there and now I'm over here. Sorry. And they out here doing all the magic they can. Child, please. Somebody should have told her before she started using whatever the fuck she was using to do so, that because her ass is already in such shit karma, everything she send out is just gonna come right back around to her. She's in debt. When a karmic starts playing around with magic, honey, don't, I'm not trying to be mean, but they basically fuck themselves up for life. They basically sink themselves into the worst of karmic debt. I'm talking like actual financial deprivation. Okay, I heard deprecation. Yeah, self-deprecation for sure. They love to loathe themselves. They start taking themselves apart. They start dismantling their own world. When you're in karmic debt and you start playing around with magic, it just makes you turn against yourself. You start doing all the wrong things. You're going all the wrong ways. You're not seeing the signs. Things that are blessings, you're treating as a curse. Things that are curses, you're treating as a blessing. And then those things reveal themselves to be the truth because you're so blind and you don't get the intuition when you're in that kind of spiritual purgatory. They take away that intuition. That's a part of karmic debt as well. When you're in karmic debt, you are not going to be allowed to use your abilities and your gifts. Those are gifts, those are rewards, those are blessings. But when you're in karmic debt, you're in a lack of blessings. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this person or their bloodline did to run down completely like all the blessings in their family tree, but it definitely seemed, oh god, I just had a picture in my mind of like Nazi Germany, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. This person may have some like a Nazi ancestry or something, or there's just a lot of blood in the family tree on this person's hands, not because of this person themselves, or it's a possibility, but I was trying to say because of their previous generations. Their ancestors were evil. Not all of them, of course, but there was a few. I heard bad hairs. I don't know where that came from. I was trying to say something else. Now I forgot. But there's a few bad hairs, I guess, in the family tree that kind of rotted the rest of the tree with their own evil deeds and misdeeds, their cruelty, and that karma has been basically kind of just withering more and more over time. Basically, it's just getting worse and worse. The level of bad karma in this family is atrocious. This person has like really bad luck too. Like, what luck? There is no luck in this family for sure. Damn. I also heard there may have even been Jews that were killing others or something. It doesn't matter like what side they were on. There was definitely murder, and murder is a no. So, yeah, I'm hearing blood, and I'm hearing masses of blood. This person comes from a really violent family lineage, apparently. Jesus Christ. Well, it's no wonder, like, this person still acts like their predecessors, their ancestors did, sort of. Like, no one's grown, no one's broken the generational curses, not yet, at least. And they're not that blessed, I guess, or lucky to be receiving that in this lifetime. I don't know. Maybe they will further down. Somebody ain't been born yet, though. Because this family is definitely full, I mean, loaded with generational curses. For some of you, this could even be your own family, okay? Some of you, this could be your own family members that have been trying you like that. She is pissed. Like, really pissed. There's a reason I had to sage out before I got into this. This person is really seething. I mean, I am seeing someone actually grinding their teeth so hard. So hard. They're actually, like, hurting themselves, dude. They're probably okay hurting themselves. Like, dude, sometimes they're so mad that they take it out on themselves. And then they go running to people saying, like, that you did this to them, or that, like, this is because of you, or, like, they're stressed out over you, or whoever, someone here. And it's because of you that they're going into, like, a mental anguish or something. Yeah, right. Bullshit. Bullshit on my name. God said, call my name. On God's name. That's bullshit. God literally just spoke to me. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. He said, call my name. Call my name out right now. On my name. On God's name. And let he strike me down if I'm wrong about this. On God's name. Okay? She is a liar. She is a psychopathic liar, and her evil will catch up to her. It is already taking form, taking shape. I don't know why I want to say that. Something about shape shifting. She a shapeshifter. Great. She know how to manipulate people. Great. She know how to heal people. How she healing people, God alone knows. Let me tell you right now, she doing the opposite. She ain't doing no damn healing. She can't even heal herself. How the hell she gonna heal you? How the hell is she gonna heal you? She is the most unhealed, damaged person in this room, in this world too, probably. You must be damaged for you to do things like that. That's insane. You hurt yourself and then you go to people lying about, oh, this person made me do this, or this person is the reason I'm doing this, or this person did this to me. That's psycho. That's evil. So, anyways, people will realize, if not already, this person is damaged in the head. They ain't right. They're fucked up. I'm really seeing the movie like Girl Interrupted playing in my head now. I really am seeing this. Is Girl Interrupted for real. She must have seen too much growing up. I heard for some of you she saw like too much blood or something, bloodshed, bleeding, strife, all type of fights. This could be a feminine or masculine. This could even be a female, like a feminine in a masculine's body. A feminine in a male's body, I should say. Anyways, no, but this person thought they saw too much. They seen enough. Now they out here causing the strife. They were damaged, really brutalized, with a lot of abuse, both first and second hand growing up. And I know it sounds like something that you want to be sorry for, and trust me, the empathy in me is already starting to come out. But I'm putting her back in there, and I'm saying, sit the fuck down, bitch. This ain't the one. This ain't the one to come out for. You don't want to show empathy to this person, because while you may wish to, trust me, if you do, they will immediately seize the opportunity to take advantage of you and hurt you, because this person does not have love for anyone. They don't even have love for themselves. If they don't love themselves, how the fuck could they love you? Confirmation. You heard that? Period. So, I mean, get out of your delusional world or mindset here, people. Okay? Wake the fuck up. This person don't even like themselves. They self-deprecating. They hurting themselves. They loathing on themselves. That's not love. That's not self-love. That's definitely not self-respect. That's dishonorable towards your own body, your own mind, your own spirit. And rather than get true, real help, you out here wasting time whining and complaining about every single thing that someone that you don't even know is doing, that they do from miles and miles away from you. They don't fucking even know you. And you need to be in a doctor's office getting medication, seriously. Like, you need help. You need real help, honey. Like, you need to get help. Your mind ain't right. It's sad. It's sad looking at that kind of behavior, because, like, this is somebody who is willing to literally go up in flames over nothing. Literally, little old you who ain't doing nothing but just smiling and being grateful for everything you got. What? This is insane. This is entrapment is also what I'm hearing. This person is like, they trying to trap you in a crazy asylum or something of madness, and they trying to make your world really turn on its heels, and I mean upside down. They really want everything in your life to be ruined and completely capsized, y'all. Just because they have no life, or like they have no ambition, or no, I mean, they just feel like they have no future ahead of them or something, or they don't care about the future, they don't think about the future, they don't think that there is anything after life, they're afraid of death and all that shit. And, you know, there are some people that are afraid of death, of course, and they don't go out of their way to be psychomaniac like this, of course, but, yeah, this person, I don't know. Take it from somebody who has already died. Trust me when I say living is the hard part. Death is the easy part. The very peaceful, beautiful, the most beautiful experience you'll ever have. So just cool your tits and relax. When that comes, trust me, you're going to actually love it. You're going to welcome it with open arms. When you go, you don't want to come back, okay? takes a lot for you to want to come back. People that come back from the dead, they come back because they have very strong footholds of love here, grounded into this plane, that are holding them here. Strong support systems, strong levels of, you know, the families support them hard and love them hard. And love is the bridge, baby. Love is the bridge. Between all worlds, love is the bridge. Love is the portal. See it however you want. So you could choose to come back. You could. You don't have to, but you really don't want to after a while. Just like a few seconds of beginning to pass into the other world. It's really nice. It's so beautiful and like warm and healing and soothing and freeing more than anything. I cannot ever forget the feeling of the elation and the freedom that I felt. I was so moved, and it really was beautiful. And I even got to see my dad. Well, I got to hear my dad's voice, but I didn't get to see him. But it felt like he was with me, just so presently, like as if I was seeing him. It's hard to describe it. Energy is hard to describe. But yeah, no, this person needs to take it easy, because I think that's really the root of their problems. Is like they're afraid of dying. They're really scared. And I don't know why, because I mean, you've already died before. You came back. Hi, you're still here. I mean, you're here again. And you don't have to come back again if you don't want to. There's so many beautiful other realms and worlds that you could go visit, other dimensions that you can go have fun in. You can go party in them too. There's a lot to do up there. There's beautiful things to do up there. Sometimes I visit, but like in the dream state. Actually, I don't want to say I visit, but I've been invited up there a few times by Archangel Michael. And he had me up this super steep escalator in the dream. It was so scary that like literally my fucking legs were flying off the stairs at one point. That's how steep it was. And I was just holding on to the railing with all my might. And just when I thought I was about to fall off and let go, I literally got to the landing, the little landing level where, you know, it all ends and you can step forward now onto the platform. And as I stepped forward onto the platform, it looked like I was like in cloud 9 or something. Everything was made of clouds. Oh my gosh, as I said that, I look down and I see these clouds. It's exactly like this blue and white setup here. Like the blue sky was literally like that blue, this level of blue here. Whoop, hello. Like this kind of blue. And the clouds were literally billowing and super fluffy and very, very puffy. And he asked me if I wanted to smoke the hookah with them. There was hookah there, and they were sitting on these pillowy, cloudy cushions. Everything was made of clouds. And I was like, no, I'm good. And yeah, they do smoke hookah up there. They play golf up there too. They visit cities. There's like a lot of beautiful, dreamy cities up there. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun. And I told him no. I said I'm good. And then he didn't follow me, sorry. I followed him to these double doors that appeared out of God knows where. It looked like double doors into a mall, and it was. As I walked into a mall, this mall entrance, there was like 7 or 8 escalators, all of them going down. So it was just like this I don't know, like I was just walking into the mall, and the first thing that you see in front of you is like 7 black escalators all leading down to this exit. And the exit, actually before I went down the escalators, I saw someone really dear to me, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And that was what confirmed that this wasn't a dream, like this was actually real. And I still remember the feeling of like the hug that I received from this person, like as if they're still hugging me right now. I can remember it vivid, clear as day. Clear as day. Anyways, and after I saw them, I made my way down the escalators, and these more double doors, exit doors out of this mall, led me to this beautiful city. Such a big city. And the city was like bright and buzzing, and people were all around like excited, and like families were touring all over the place, going into different buildings, and each of those buildings were multidimensional. So I went into one building and it had like literally like 18 floors, and inside of it was like a fun house on the second floor. The first floor was like a museum. It was a long story, but I'll go into that another time. I know y'all don't want to hear my whole dream. I'm sorry. Let me stop. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Death is peaceful and beautiful, and what comes afterwards is even more beautiful. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And if you know, you know. Alrighty. If you don't, I feel sad for you, and that makes me sad that a lot of people don't know that. But I think it's good that a lot of people don't know that, because I feel like it would be kind of worrisome. A lot of people might, end their life or something, and just we don't want that to happen. So I think there's a reason why the majority of people are very quiet or hush about it, or the media is also just, the public society doesn't need to know about that. But what it's done is really caused a lot more damage, I find, rather than peace. The concept of death and what happens after and dying and stuff. So, but it's really transcendental, and I'm glad I got to share my own experience with it, with you. It's just, the thing about it is, Earth for me is a really beautiful place, like that I love coming back to all the time. This is not my first time here on Earth. It's probably like my third incarnation on Earth, just on Earth itself. And every time I come back, it's because I have big things to do. I have God's missions to complete and stuff. But there's just something about this place that just, I find, is like another home to me. It's like a second home to me. And my first home is actually my origins, where I come from, but we'll get into that another time. That place is really beautiful and bright and incandescent, magical as fuck. Really, really pure vibes. But Earth is something different. It's not pure. It's like a mixture of purity and impurity. And there's just something about that, I guess, that feels, I don't know, different. Something that I've grown accustomed to, I guess. I like the push and pull of Earth, is what I should say. It's like, the changing tides. My origins, my home, it is beautiful, but not so much ever changing like it is here on Earth. It can be a bit stagnant, I guess, at times, or just maybe too slow for my taste. So my soul wanted a higher paced life. And of course, now I'm here on Earth, and this is a faster pace for sure. Never really talked about this before, but here I am talking about it to God knows whoever's watching. And I think it's just meant to be. I know everything happens for a reason, so. But as I sit here and I speak about it, I'm even starting to kind of really, truly grasp it, even on a deeper level than before. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I like Earth a lot. I'm nostalgic about Earth. Even when I was a child, I subconsciously knew that I had missed this place. I think that's why I was a really happy child. A lot of kids were like annoyed with me. I was a really happy kid. Very hyperactive as well too. And I just loved life. I loved everything about Earth and humans, and I still do. Even when I'm going through ups and downs with them, it's funny, because like now in the downs, I feel like I'm beginning to appreciate my life and the experiences with other people even more. I'm realizing that it's all a part of my betterment. It's all about pushing me into a better direction. Even when I come face to face with a reflection of mine that I don't like or that I don't see eye to eye with, I see that it's a version of me that exists inside of me somewhere. And it's a version of me that may need to be healed or in some way needs to be kind of grown and polished and, developed basically in the right ways. I see people sometimes treating people like crap, and I say to myself, I'm so grateful that I'm not like that. I'm so grateful that that could have been me, but it isn't me. Because with God's help, a little bit of faith, and some love, I have become different than that. It makes me mindful also of the fact that, like that could have been me. If I had been raised with parents that neglected me, if I had been raised in poor conditions, and if I had been raised with a lot of abuse and rage and fear in the air around me all the time, I would probably be like this person here that we're talking about that has gone out of their way to completely dedicate themselves and their life towards destroying you, like a true servant of the darkness. My goodness, a real evil person. That could have been me, that could have been you, that could have been us, any of us at one point in time. It could even maybe still be in the future. It's just good to be mindful about these things, because everybody that you're facing is at some point, I mean, to a certain extent, is what I should say, a facet of who you are, whether it's known or unknown, hidden or revealed, conscious or subconscious. Everybody that you are attracting in your life, everyone is there for a reason. There are no accidents. They are there for a reason. Your energy attracted them, and probably still does, I don't know. But you have to ask yourself why. Ask yourself, do I do that? Do I do this to people? Is this how I would treat someone if I was in this position? If I was in their role, in their shoes, going through what they're going through and saying and whatever, would I act that way? Would I do this? Most of the time, you're going to find yourself saying yes. You probably would. You don't want to admit it to yourself, for sure. Trust me, none of us do. But that's part of being grown up. That's a part of being real, is admitting the truth to yourself. Even recently, I'll tell you, I was faced with somebody that I started off cool with, but unfortunately things didn't end on the greatest terms. And I was really upset for a few days' time. It took me a while to kind of like readjust to myself, because I was really upset like about how things went down. And then I realized in my reflections that I could have easily been that person. I could understand why that person acted the way they did, I guess, because I could understand the insecurities that they feel. I could understand that the misunderstandings and whatever, they just boiled up to a level that made them feel like they had to do X, Y, or Z. And I just said to myself, like, I'm just really grateful that I'm not like that. And I used to maybe act something along those lines, and I could have easily been that kind of character even now, but I'm not. And I'm really happy to see how far I've grown and how far I've come. And I'm also I'm asking God to make sure that I don't become like that. When I see images, reflections of me, or whatever, we all have reflections of ourselves. We're all reflections of each other, right? So whenever I see whatever reflections I see, I either ask God to help me be like that or to not be like that. Help me to heal that or walk away from that. Anyways, I don't want to confuse anyone, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Thanks, guys, for watching, and that's pretty much what I got. Have a good one.